Actually, let me just put this microphone back on. I've recorded a couple of videos and I was going to stop there, but I thought what I'd do is I'd share the single most important, I suppose, element of continuous improvement that I've adopted. Knowing that it's probably going to get very few views, and maybe in a year's time, if I'm still doing this, I'm going to come back and I'll reshoot this video. But I want to share it with anyone who happens to be watching right now. And it's this. This is the single most important thing that I've adopted. And it's the mindset of being your own coach. Be your own coach. And I'll tell you what I mean. So, I'm adopting continuous improvement in my running to improve my performance in my running in many elements. So I've got someone who's coaching me and supporting me on my nutrition front. I've got someone that's supporting me on my running form, someone who's developing my running plan, a coach. So I've got a team of 5 people, including my partner, helping me with my running and the refining of it. Now, the being my own coach part is making sure I'm not going down the path of self-sabotage. So if I'm heading towards the pantry and in my mind, and one of the pre-incident indicators that I'm about to make a bad decision is when I'm starting to justify it, bad decision meaning nutritional, for example, in this aspect, when I'm starting to justify things, hey, I had a great run this morning, I expended a lot of energy, I know this is way past my eating plan, but I deserve to eat whatever it is I'm thinking of. When I'm going down that justification path, I know that that's a warning sign for me. It's a pre-incident indicator. Now, being my own coach is where I then ask myself, because I know I'm thinking the wrong things, so that sparks that thought process in my head that I need to be my own coach. So I ask myself, if I was coaching me right now, would I say, yes, eat that thing, that's going to get me towards my target, or no, don't eat that thing, and that's going to get me towards my target? And it's almost like checking in with myself and being really honest and just knowing what the answer is. So I moved from that self-justification stage to just peeling back and being honest, being my own coach. If I was my own coach, if I was to be giving myself advice right at this moment, what would that advice be? And then I'm making the decision whether I'm still going to go down the path of, and it sounds rich in terms of the language, but a self-sabotage path where I'm going to start to undo some of my performance gains or do something that's contra to my performance, or I'm going to take a step towards bettering, improving my performance. And that for me is what I call being my own coach. So the danger is if I start dismissing me being my own coach, then that's going to be a bad habit that I'll be adopting. And often I just sigh and I go, yeah, okay. When I'm listening to my own coaching voice, my own coaching voice in my head, I go, yeah, dude, you're not that hungry. You're being silly. Listen to your coach, put it down. So for those times where my coaching team of 5 aren't around, I need to be my own coach. When I'm absolutely honest with myself, I check in with myself and I be honest about what it is I need to do. And I know, and we all know what the right answer is. We just need to make an informed decision whether we're prepared to sacrifice performance gains. For me, it would be in running or not. And in terms of being my own coach, it's really helped me with my discipline and to make sure that I'm making the right decisions, the better long-term decisions. So that's it. That is my number 1 tip. Whatever you do, be your own coach. Might mean talking to yourself a little bit, and that's okay. Well, I think that's okay. Depends if you get caught or not, right? But be your own coach. And yeah, sometimes I vocalize it. I say it out loud. Look, I'm thinking of, if I was my own coach, what would I say? Dude, there's no way. You're just making up justification to eat what you're about to eat, or not go out for the run, or so again, be my own coach. If it's a rainy night and I need to go out for the run, my coach in my mind tells me, dude, just put on your shoes, just maybe run the first kilometer, see how you feel. Because I know if I run that first kilometer, then I'll do what I need to do. I'm already out, I'm already going. So it's about getting me going. Anyway, that's my tip. Be your own coach. So as you are developing your own rules to live by, the rules and principles that mean something to you, don't adopt anyone else's methodology or approach. Design your own that works for you. And as you do that, I found by cloaking it with be your own coach, helps you just stay fast to each of those elements. Okay, that's it. I hope I've articulated that concept. I'm going to come back to it. I'll do it later, maybe in a year's time. But that's the single most important thing. So I thought I'd share that pretty early on. Okay, team, take care.